Hi, today we're going to take a look at why athletes earn so much. This is Cristiano Ronaldo, and as you probably know, he's a footballer. His estimated annual income is $185 million, and he's also signed a lifetime contract with Nike that's worth over $850 million. This is a firefighter, and he makes like $4,000 a month. Could the company function without Ronaldo's presence? Yes, it could. Could the company function without firefighters, without doctors, without mountain rescuers? Absolutely not. Then why does Ronaldo make as much in a year as a firefighter makes in 55 lives? We're going to look at that right now, and that question will be very clear to you in a few minutes. The job of a mountain rescuer, for example, is very demanding, involves risk, and has to be done in all weathers. There is no doubt that the men who do it deserve recognition, and you will appreciate their work when you break your legs in the mountains, for example. Although not everyone can do this job, many people can. Conversely, not everyone in the world can be Ronaldo. You can't see at first glance the lifetime of hours of training every day and the total effort he had to put in to be where he is now. But does being good at something have to mean you're going to be rich? Imagine if you decided to be one of the best mind players in the world. You'd practice every day. You'd put in the effort, the time, and the energy. Would you be a millionaire? Hardly. You wouldn't even be able to participate in the World Mind Championships because the last one was in 2012. But why are the best footballers rich? But if you were the best player in mines, you wouldn't be rich. Simply because nobody cares about mines. Athletes only make money the way they do because of the people who are interested in the sport. No one pays anyone just for being good at something. His skill has to make money. Sports is also just an industry that has to make money like any other. Let's first look at how a football club, for example, makes money. Of course, roughly the same applies to hockey, basketball, or any other sport. The most obvious source of income is probably tickets to a match. Next, once you're in the stadium, there are usually a lot of advertisements everywhere, for which someone has paid a lot of money, which goes to the club. Players also have sponsors on their team jerseys. And speaking of the stadium, it often happens that the stadium is subsidized by the city, because people want it that way. Then there are, for example, licenses for broadcasting on television or on the internet, the sale of jerseys or the sale of the games in which the athletes are in, and so on. Who is the facilitator of this entertainment? The athletes. They are the reason you watch sports. It would be foolish not to make a lot of money. Only the people will influence how much athletes earn because people buy tickets, jerseys, and games. Even if you only watch the sport on TV and don't buy anything, they make money by having the rights to broadcast first bought out by the TV station in question. And they make up for it by running commercials during the game. I'm sure you've noticed the very expensive transfers of footballers. Why do the clubs in question pay so much money for a footballer? Because it costs them money. An expensive player will usually strengthen the team, attract sponsors, increase viewership. And why would Nike pay Ronaldo so much money? The answer is the same as with the transfer. It simply pays off for them, and it will surely pay them back in the form of sales of their products. That's all from today's video. Let me know in the comments section what you would like to see in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and it will help me a lot. See you in the next video.